World War I broke out, Marie Sklodowska Curie was determined to help with the war effort. She even tried to have her 2 Nobel Prizes melted down and sold, but the French National Bank refused to accept them. She was really invested in an Allied victory, partly because winning the war was the only way to finally secure an independent Poland, and she was a die-hard Polish patriot. And she realized that wounded soldiers would need quick access to X-rays to assist with operations. But X-ray machines were huge and were only found in the best hospitals. So she spearheaded an operation to develop mobile radiography units, and she recruited her 17-year-old daughter Irene as her assistant. They directed the installation of over 20 mobile radiography labs and 200 radiography units at field hospitals. They had miniaturized X-ray machines, dark rooms for developing images, and little generators. And the labs on wheels became popularly known as Petites Curies, or Little Curies. It was the first time that medical doctors on the front lines could find where bullets and shrapnel were in a patient's body without having to transport them. And it's estimated that over 1 million wounded soldiers were treated with her X-ray units. And after the war, she got loads of accolades. Like, she went on a tour of America, and President Warren G. Harding presented her with 1 gram of radium, which is an absolutely insane amount of radium. Like, when her and her late husband Pierre were isolating radium from pitchblende, they got 1/10 of a gram of radium after processing a literal ton of pitchblende. Eventually, the long-term exposure from all that radiation damaged her bone marrow, and her body couldn't make enough blood cells to help keep her alive. And she died on the 4th of July, 1934, at the age of 66. When she started working with radiation, nobody really knew about the dangers associated with it, and it seems like she never really wanted to believe in the dangers. She had carried test tubes containing radioactive isotopes in her pocket and had stored them in her desk drawers. And she would remark on the faint little light that the substances would give off in the dark. To this day, her lab is a biohazard, but it may be demolished soon. And Irene and Irene's husband ended up getting their own Nobel Prize in 1935 for their discovery of artificial radioactivity.